Mother, you are finally the mistress of your fate.
Oh, Hector, I am desperate. I don't want to marry Pyrrhus. I don't want to marry Achilles' son. The cruel victor who has forgotten his glory is due to your blood, spilt by his father. And if he forgot, must I forget you, deprived of burial and dragged without honor around the city wall? Must I forget your father at my feet, bloodying the altar he was holding so tight? For the Trojans, that cruel night was an eternal one. I remember Pyrrhus, with sparkling eyes, entering the glow of our burning castles, carving his passage through my dead kin, covered in blood, participating in the slaughter. I remember the screams of the victors of the dead, suffocated by flames, slain by the sword's sighs. I remember myself distraught, my last breath almost escaping me amongst those horrors. That was how Pyrrhus appeared to my sight. Those were the exploits he had crowned himself with. And this is the man I have to marry. No, I refuse it. How could I betray you, Hector? How could I marry at an altar covered with your fuming blood? And unite my blood, your blood, to the one that pierced the only heart I ever yearned for? And should I marry a man cruel enough to murder our son if I refuse? A son I only raised with my tears, and to whom I whispered not a word of vengeance. No, I won't marry him. I won't be an accomplice to his crimes. If he really wants to, may my son and I be his last victims. Kill us both, Pyrrhus, then my hate for you will dissipate, and you'll be forgiven.
Fine then, Mother. Watch the Greeks murder me. They are waiting for you. Didn't Agamemnon the Greek sacrifice the first person who gave him the holy name of father? Just do the same. Then you'll be as Greek as Pyrrhus wants you to be.
What memory strikes my soul? What, I would add one death to so many others. I would go to see my only joy perish. My son, the image of Hector. I would kill the very son he left me as a pledge of his love. Alas, I remember that the day when his courage made him look for Achilles, or rather his own death, he asked for his son and embraced him. Dear wife, he said, wiping away my tears, I don't know what success fate will grant my blade. I am leaving my son as pledge that I was true. If I die, I want him to find me in you. If the memory of a happy marriage is dear to you, show our son how much you cherished his father. Could I endure watching them shed blood so precious? And let all his forebears die with him? Should I marry Pyrrhus? Pyrrhus, barbaric king, must my crime be his? I hate you, but is he guilty of my hatred? Has he reproached you for the death of his own kin? Has he complained about anguish he does not feel? And yet, my son, you shall die if I don't stop the sword Pyrrhus is holding above your head. Instead of saving you, I would lead his arm to your heart. No, no, no! I won't accept it! Let us find Pyrrhus. Pyrrhus! What should I tell him? Should I tell him my love for my child is strong enough? Has he sworn to my son's fate? Can love commit such barbarity?
You just have to promise to marry him, Mother. After all, you lived for Hector. Won't you live for me too? Just tell Pyrrhus you'll give him your heart.
Alas, to promise it, is it still mine? Oh, ashes of a husband! Oh, Trojans! Oh, father! Oh, my son, how much your days cost your mother.
What will you do then, Mother?
I do not know. That is why I'm here. I hoped your father would tell me.
Then hear him through my voice. I am the last memory of Hector, the last memory of the many ghosts of Troy. Abandon me, and you're betraying your husband, your father, your brothers, the whole city.
I will go find Saphisa, and then my son. I will see them one last time. I know Pyrrhus, violent but sincere. If I marry him, he will honor the vows we exchange at the altar. He will protect my son against the Greeks. But I can't just betray a husband living anew me. I can't revive the sorrows of the dead and betray their peace with mine. This is not the order I promised to Hector's ashes. I will go to the altar. I will give Pyrrhus what is left of my life. I will, through eternal knots, bind him to my son. And only then my hand, fatal to me only, will put an end to an unfaithful life. I will preserve my virtue and pay what I owe to Pyrrhus, to my son, to my husband, and to myself. This is my love's guiltless gambit. I will join Hector and my forebears. I'll ask Saphisa to stay with my son in Pyrrhus. My son needs someone to remind him of the virtues of his father, and sometimes, maybe, of the strength of his mother's love. And Pyrrhus needs someone to remind him of me, and of what he promised. Oh, my son, do not try to take revenge. You are of Hector's line, but you are the last. Protect your life as I did. That is the reason I sacrificed in a day my blood, my hatred, and my love. Let us say, my son, one last time.
Mother, you are finally the mistress of your